man kan også have tid til at blive tilmålet.
Yep.
Do we want to bring this inside the car?
Sure, just in case I didn't put enough seasoning.
I drain the water off the pasta.
Try it. Hot?
Hot.
Just a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit.
I got it.
What is that?
Ultralight helicopter.
A what? What?
An ultralight helicopter.
Never heard of this.
No, it's a one-person helicopter.
Oh, so cool. Is it just like a seat and then...
It's like a garden chair with an engine and a propeller. Oh, skulle du have noget sovs? Some remoulade or something like that?
Your apple juice is here. Oh, tea. Sauce. Yeah. You want any sauce?
I don't think so. That's all Harvey.
Thousand Island and HP.
HP. This is smart. You have to give it. This is brilliant. That's why I got big tummy. And rest the plate on the steering
I
wheel.
think you have big tummy because of the food you're resting on the steering wheel.
Oh, not the other way around. Good afternoon, my friends. Well, as you can see, we're in the car, not on a horse trip anymore. We finished the horse trip on Friday, and it was really good. I enjoyed it, that's for sure. And I know you did too, Dana, right?
Yes.
It was very nice. We made a little bit of a time lapse of us getting the horses ready for the last drive from actually from the place called Tisselholt and back to the farm. And we were just making the horses ready in this video and or in this time lapse and putting them in front of the wagon. You can have a look at it here. So as you can see, that was just us flying around, getting everything ready. Those horses, they were really a lot of fun. They had so much personality. The one called Hercules, he had this funny idea that when we wanted to take him over to the wagon and get him ready, if I grabbed hold of the, what do you call it,
Halter?
the halter, then he walked 2 or 3 steps and then he stopped. And yet you couldn't make him walk any longer. He just stood there. Then we tried a piece of bread, see if we could lure him to walk. Then he would walk 2, 3 steps with me holding onto his halter, and then he would stop again. Then I would let go of it and just walk, and he would follow me right behind me with his literally his mouth or whatever on my back, just right behind me. As long as he knew I had some bread in my hand and I didn't hold on to him. If I grabbed a hold on him, he would stop right away. Just let me go, I'll come. Just let him be, and then he would walk after me over to the wagon. But as soon as he was ready for work, as soon as we put all the tag on him for pulling the wagon, there was no problem. Then we could take him wherever. But nothing before that. It was just so much fun. And the other horse, Prince, we joked around with that horse. He had heavy metal playing in his head because he would be headbanging constant. Looked so fun. But he was a good horse, and actually Dana tried to ride him. We tried it with Hercules first, but that didn't work.
It's so funny because some people we met said that Hercules was usually the horse that they rode because they, like some other people rode because he was more of a riding horse, but he would not walk at all. Like, even with him, like, leading him, not even holding onto his halter, he'd just stand still with him holding onto his halter, wouldn't move. But Prince, he followed no matter what. I don't...
Yeah. I'll put a picture here at Dana on Prince. I didn't video it because I was busy leading him. He was not walking unless I would lead him, so I didn't have time to videotape. But I did grab a couple of pictures, and there's one here. So you can see it's the horse looks small, but these kind of fjord horses, they are kind of small, but they're very, very strong. So it's no problem there. But yeah, and all the trip back to the farm went very well, and got everything cleaned up and given back to the owner of the farm. And yesterday we basically spent with some friends of mine, and actually, yeah, Dana, you know one of them from when we lived in Sweden also, and we had a good time. We were playing some card games, and actually, this one won. She kicked us behind, big time. Oh, but you won 5 times or something like that, and everybody else won 1 time. But this one, don't play cards with her. She's tough. But it was a game called
Coop.
Yeah, Coop. Yeah. Card game. It was fun. So we had a good time and had some good food. We cooked some food up there, and so that was nice. And then today we've been spending time with Bo, my Sunday friend, and we went. Well, actually, yesterday morning, Dana and I went to the music museum in Roskilde. It's called Ragnarok, and that was you enjoyed that?
I liked it. I still have the pass from it. Like, give you this pass.
Yeah.
Have like a map of it and stuff. Yeah, it was fun.
For people who love music, that's really a great place, and it's all about Danish music and the whole, history of music. It's really interesting. And yeah, as I say, then with friends in the afternoon, evening, and then today we started the day. We had been boondocking outside Roskilde, and started the day by going to the Viking ship museum, and a lot of that museum is outdoor, and there's also some public toilets, so we had the opportunity to use the bathroom and see some Viking ships just quickly. And then we met up with Bo and spent the day at it's a place where they kind of experiment with the whole history thing about Vikings and the Stone Age and all that, the early history of humans in Denmark, and it's quite interesting. And then they make a lot of experiments to see how it was back then, and if it could be how they could do things, and you know, they know some things, but they don't know everything, so they are trying to figure it out. So that was interesting too, and there was the last thing we saw, that was good, huh? Some play where they were, what do you call it? It was like they were acting out a situation in the village, fighting with the neighbors, and it's like if it had been like 2,000 years ago, you know. So that was quite fun to watch. And now we are parked here in next to Roskilde Fjord. Small place, forgot the name, but it's a small parking lot, and believe it's going to be quiet tonight. Right now it's kind of busy. Might be able to see out by the back window that there's a lot of vehicles in the parking lot, but we kind of hope that'll quiet down during the evening. So yeah, that's it's been a good weekend, that's for sure. It was a good week with the horses, and a good weekend just with cultural things.
Yep.
And tomorrow we're going to the commune here in Køge to get a new passport for Dana, because Dana obviously have a Danish passport, but it's expired.
Yep.
So she need to go get a new one, or apply for a new one, and then so we'll do that tomorrow morning. And then after we finish there, we will go to the northern coast of Zealand, just beach life for some days, just to enjoy the weather. Oh well, we will talk to you guys later. You guys enjoy, take care, and remember,
life is good.
bye bye.